everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. My name is Eve. I make videos on decluttering, slow living, and minimalism. So I'm not sure if you can relate to this, but here in Michigan, the fall season is just around the corner. The leaves are changing colors, the days are growing shorter, and the air is becoming cool and crisp in the morning and at night. And that's telling me it is time to give the kids' clothing situation a good reset. I really need that deep breath of fresh air and the process of letting go that comes with fall. And with me, that starts with decluttering. So today we are diving head first into the overflowing, stuffed full dressers and closets. We are on a mission to get rid of anything that does not fit, is stained, or is just not being loved the way that it should be. So if you're ready to reclaim space and gain some serious mental clarity with me, just keep on watching and let's get started. Donate. What about this sweatshirt that you drew on with marker?
That'll probably like be in a recycle.
Recycle?
Yeah.
Okay. You're done wearing it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, remember what we're doing is we're going to go through and get rid of this stuff, and then we're going to shop for new clothes.
Yeah.
So anything that does not fit, you don't like to wear, we're going to get rid of.
So this is for Faith.
Okay, so if it's Faith, you can go put it in Faith's pile. What about this black dress?
I'm gonna wait until I'm a little bit grown up.
So it's just too big for you right now?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll put that in the keep.
Okay.
What about this dress? Do you like this one?
Yeah.
Okay, keep.
That one's a good dress.
Okay. What about these jeans? I know they're still a little too big for you, but we can hold on to them until they fit you?
Yeah, we can hold on to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna know a t-shirt that matches to this.
Are they really stained?
Yes.
Okay, so if they're stained, what box do they go in?
They go and donate.
No. Recycle.
Oh,
We don't
yeah.
want to give stained clothes
Yeah.
to other kids who can't use them.
Yeah.
So that was my 8-year-old helping me declutter, and I must say I'm blown away with her ability to make decisions like that. There's no hesitation, and she can just reason through why she keeps something and why she declutters it and lets it go. I love including the kids in that kind of stuff because it does teach them these kind of skills on how to manage their belongings, understand why we keep things, why we get rid of things, and be really intentional about what they're keeping. And I don't know, it just makes me feel so happy to know that she's learning and using these skills that I actively use in my day-to-day life. I also think it's important for kids to be involved because I don't want to get rid of things that they actually really like, and it helps me get to know them better, so that way when I'm shopping for them, which I normally include them in shopping too, so that way they can have their own sense of style and fashion and buy things that are actually comfortable for them. Because when you buy clothes that your kids don't actually like, it's just wasting your time and money, and they end up just not wearing them, and you end up just donating them or having to try to sell them anyway. Okay, so as you can see here, there is a very, very small amount of clothes that passed into the donate pile. And over here, this box is almost full already with the recycling. All this stuff was either stained or torn, stuff that I cannot donate to another child. So it is going to be going to the recycling bin. And then this is the stuff that she's keeping. Okay, so right now I'm not actually putting any of her clothes away in the drawer. I'm just categorizing it based on short sleeve, tank top, long sleeve, pants, shorts, sweatshirts. So that way I can get an idea of how much of each piece she has, because I'm gonna go through and make a list. So that way when I go shopping, I know what they actually need, so I'm not overspending in one category and having gaps in another. So my whole philosophy to this is practicality, being realistic, and being really intentional about what we bring in and what we keep. I don't want too many t-shirts and not enough pants and having these gaps where things are just stressful. So We are going to make sure the gaps are filled in, everything is manageable and practical. Alright, so we have all of Miss Mia's stuff all put away. It is refreshed, reset, organized. We got rid of so many stained and worn out clothes. And we have a few things that we can donate as well. But when I'm out and about this week, I will stop by a recycling bin and recycle them. And then my fiance has a friend who actually hands out clothes to people in need at his business for free. So I'm gonna stop there and give him whatever clothes I have that were passable. Now we have to move on to Miss Faith, who is 4 years old. And I don't normally have my 4-year-old help me with decluttering because she just doesn't understand as much as Mia does. She's still trying to understand the concept of letting go, and she finds it to be very stressful and overwhelming. And we normally don't get very far with it. So I think it's very dependent on each child, whether or not you have them involved or not. And I think as they get older and mature and understand things better, it becomes way easier. With her, I just kind of know what her favorite things are, and I'll ask her if it's stained, if it is okay for us to let go of it and declutter it. And if not, she normally just ends up holding on to it, or I'll tell her, so how about we look for a replacement, something that is very similar to this, then would you be willing to let go of it? But let's move on to the other side of the room. Alright, so here's a little Miss Faith's pile of clothes. A lot of her stuff is actually hand-me-downs that she personally actually does not like. She is pretty picky about the kind of clothes that she likes to wear. If it's too plain, she doesn't like wearing it, and she likes to be comfortable. So if things don't fit the right way, she just does not want to have anything to do with it. So I have to be very, very intentional about what I choose for her and what I get rid of. And that's also something that I'm going to have to be very considerate of when we go shopping, because she is very particular about the kind of clothes that she wants to wear. So, but I'm really excited to get this wardrobe looking good, and I'm also excited to take them shopping. We're probably gonna do a combination of online shopping and in-person shopping. I think it's fun to take the girls and have them pick out a few things that they really like. But I want to make sure that everything I get for them is comfortable. Stay away from polyesters because they're extremely particular about how things feel. And the polyester fabrics, they tend to be a lot more scratchy on their skin, and they don't allow your skin to breathe. So most of the stuff, I want to make sure that it is at least 95 and above cotton count. And I also like linen, and the cotton gauze is always really good fabrics. They allow your skin to breathe, and they're nice and soft, and they are pretty durable. So it's an okay investment, and as long as we take good care of them, I'm hoping we can donate them to kids. I'm just going to try to be more mindful myself of stain treating things. I sometimes just throw things in the laundry and forget to stain treat them. But that's something that I personally need to work on. Okay, but I think that's enough talking. Let's get to sorting. We have a lot of stuff to get done, and I'm just sitting here talking away. Let's get to work. And then just like yesterday, I have the donate box, which has like, I don't know, 4 things in it right now from Mia's wardrobe. And then this is all recycling. Faith actually has a lot of stuff that's still in really good condition. I got this from Old Navy, I believe last summer, but neither one of my girls liked it. I thought it was really cute crochet style, but they have really small shoulders, kind of like me, so a lot of things, if they don't have adjustable straps, they just don't fit them. So this is definitely going to be a donate. Then I got these shorts for her from Carter's this summer. I don't know if it is. There we go. Focusing, but they're really soft cotton material, but they're too big in the waist for her, so we are gonna hold on to them. Maybe next summer she'll be able to wear them. So that's my keep pile over there. And I got this cute little cotton gauze, organic cotton gauze dress for Mia a few years ago, which Faith can now wear. It's really soft and it's held up so good through all the different washes. And I think I got this dress for $28 at Carter's, which I think is a really good price for an organic cotton gauze dress. I see some of them at Zara that are not organic and they're like $38, given they're a little bit more detailed with their embroidery and stuff. But I still thought that this is super cute and it's nice, soft material. And Mia's never had an issue with it scratching her skin or being uncomfortable in it. I can honestly say that they definitely get the use out of their clothes because their stuff gets so stained, which, I don't know, just tells me that it was money well spent and that they had fun and it's okay. These are Faye's little linen shorts that I got for her from Old Navy. I think they were only like maybe $10. I don't know, I'd have to check my receipt, but I think that's such a good price on actual linen shorts, pants, anything like that, because that stuff runs really expensive. I don't know why she has Mia's pillowcase thrown in her drawer. It's not where that goes. It goes in the closet. Definitely keep. She is really big into dinosaurs right now. She has dinosaur bedding, anything that's dinosaur clothes she wants. And then for school this year, she wants a dinosaur backpack. This, I'm gonna have to have her try it on. It's super cute, has a little embroidered flower detail, jean top, but whether or not she thinks it's comfortable is gonna be a different story.
We got nowhere to be, just a slow dance with the summer heat. The world outside can't wait a few, 'cause right now we got nothing else to do. The sun is peeking through the cotton white blinds, your hands still tangled up in mine. Feet on the wall, your head on me, floating easy.
All right, so all of the clothes are sorted. It only took maybe about 10 minutes to go through and make decisions and put them in the keep, donate, or recycle pile. The more you declutter and go through the whole process, the easier it becomes. It's just this muscle that gets stronger and stronger the more you do it. So the less time it takes, the easier decisions start coming. So it wasn't too bad at all, but I can see that I have a lot of shopping that I need to do to get them looking good for the fall and winter season coming up. And I have a lot of recycled stuff to add to the big bag that I already have out in my car of clothes that I'm recycling. But they're not just my clothes. I do embroidery too for my business, and sometimes things get messed up and there is no fixing it, so they end up having to be recycled. So I have a lot of sweatshirts and stuff that get messed up during the embroidery process that are going to recycling, but I have a nice box of kids' clothes that are going to be recycled as well. And then actually a pretty decent amount of donations. So when I'm out and about this weekend, I'm going to just drop them off and be done with it. It's all set, it's all done. It's a huge relief taken off. I see what the kids need. Everything is going to be looking nice and clean and reset. And it's just one less thing that us moms have to worry about. And that is an amazing feeling. And it also feels really good when the kids can just put clothes together with ease, not feeling overwhelmed from having too much stuff that they personally have to manage with the laundry, digging through drawers, trying to find the clothes that they actually want to wear. And I've just learned that there's no point of having too many clothes because the kids reach for pretty much the same things over and over again. They have their favorite pieces, a lot like us. So I just kind of want to focus on allowing them to create their own unique style and encourage them to take good care of their own clothes. And I really want to teach them really good organizational skills and how to take good care of their clothes. I've been working with both of my kids about when you get something stained, you need to rinse it off right away and we need to stain treat it. So I think teaching them how to take good care of their clothes with stain treatment and washing and putting away, hanging, folding, I think that's all stuff that's going to help their clothes last longer and also teach them really valuable life skills. So I love involving the kids. I love teaching them how to take good care of their clothes and really all of their possessions. Anyway, we still have to put the clothes away. We still have to load the stuff in the car. So let's get back to work. Never know when you need a broken hanger in your drawer. Right into the garbage. Alright, so here it is. Here is the recycle pile. And over here is the donation pile. Hey, Callie. Hey, girl. All right, so I just got everything loaded up in the car. I'm going to drop it off tomorrow. I figure I can take the kids to the splash pad. It's supposed to be 85 tomorrow, so have a really nice, chill day. Sounds so good after all that work and decluttering. I want to reward the kids because they were so good while I was filming and also helping me with the whole decluttering process. But also, I want to say, you mamas out there who literally do everything for everybody else, don't forget to reward yourself. Do something nice for yourself after you get done making sure everybody else is good, whether it's cleaning or decluttering. Give yourself a little spa day, get yourself one of your favorite drinks, have a movie night, go for a walk, do something that brings you joy, because we work so hard to make sure everybody else is good. Sometimes we forget about ourselves, so don't forget about yourself. Go reward yourself after you put in so much time and effort to provide for your kids and make sure that they have an amazing life. But I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch today's video. I truly appreciate your support. If it added any kind of value to your life, could you please be sure to give it a big thumbs up? It helps my channel out so much. And also consider subscribing for more content on slow living, minimalism, decluttering, and lifestyle. And I just want to say I hope you all have a good week. Happy decluttering. I wish you all the motivation and inspiration, peace and love in the world. And I will see you very soon in my next video. And take care, you guys. Bye.